Hi everyone, Chris here in the Craft Cabin here. So we left our last video with the end of round 2, so we're going to start round 3, and I'm also going to show you how to change colours in a few different ways. So this was the end of our round 1. We have our 4 sets of 3 trebles. So I'm going to show you how to change colour now for the round 2. So I'm going to take some yellow here. Now there's 2 different ways. The first way here, all I'm going to do is take my yellow and just put it in half, like that, with my little tail hanging in. I'm going to hang it onto the hook and bring it under the blue. So that's it there. And now I'm going to weave the yellow through my fingers, and I'm going to start with my 3 chain for the second round. 3. So at the back here, you just pull these to tighten and tighten them together, and you're left with your tails at the end. Now the other way, which can take a little bit longer, but it's brilliant because you're not left with tails at the end, which can take forever to sew in. So you're left with this here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your square and you're just going to cut off just a little bit down, like so. Now what you're going to, heartbreaking I know, is going to undo some of your stitches. So I'm going to do my half treble I did there, and I'm going to do first treble there. Lay out your first colour, and then lay out your second colour pointing in the opposite direction. So if you see there, I have yellow going that way, blue going that way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie yellow to yellow around the blue strand here. So I'm going to bring it around. So there. And I'm going to tie it to itself around the blue. So that's done, and I'm going to do the same with the blue. I'm going to tie the blue to the blue around the yellow. So I just push it around, bring it under, and tie it here to itself. Yeah. So what you're going to end up is with your attached here and here. So I'm going to take the long part here that's attached to my of the blue and the long part of the yellow. I'm going to pull these, and what happens, which is really clever, is the 2 knots lock against each other and they'll never go anywhere. And then what you can do is quite tight to the knot, trim off your excess tails. Now, that's it. That's your join there then. So what you do is you pick up your stitches again. One of my trebles just fell out, so I have to add that in too. So that's 1 treble and then 2 treble, which is the one I previously took out. And then I have 1 half treble I used to join. And then all 3 off. And what happens with this is, because you've undone your previous stitches, now it'll seamlessly go up to your next colour. So I start the 3 chain for the next row, and it's in yellow. Perfect.